Hello people of sim racing, another week, another track guide. This time we are in Hungaroring, the F1 track. There won't be a long introduction this week, because I really didn't have much time to train here. And even though I drove this track a lot in Assetto Corsa Competizione, the mod version of this track is not that accurate. Because of not having much time, this week I am driving completely default setup. And the only difference is the brake balance. I moved it pretty far back again, but this you can do in the car while driving. So again, don't take this guide for granted. Probably there is much more place for improvement, but I still hope this guide will help you shave off some precious tenths from your lap time. So let's jump inside and check out the lap. Here we are exiting the last corner onto start-finish straight. You might reach the rev limiter by the end of it, so just experiment with your gear ratios to see if it helps you. Brake here at 150 mark down to second and be very smooth on the exit to keep as much speed as possible for the next short straight. For the left-hander coming up, brake at 80 meters mark and aim for very late apex. On the exit, keep left to prepare for next right-hander. It's a very fast corner and you need to turn in pretty early. Also, just a slight lift of a throttle needed here with this setup. For the next turn, we brake straight down to third and try to cut the corner, but a bit less than I did here, as it unsettled the car too much. Now, for this next one, try to keep on the inside until you can see the exit clearly. Brake at 75 meters for the S's, down to second. Don't cut too much, as the high curbs really upsets the car. For the next two corners coming up, I prefer to keep it in third. Here on the exit, keep left to prepare for this right-hander. The next section is pretty fast, you can almost go flat out, but as you can see here, the back wants to step out. We brake here a bit, down to fourth, keep as much speed as possible for the downhill. For the next corner we will brake at around 120 meters, down to second, position the car as straight as possible for maximum acceleration, and brake just under the Pirelli sign. For this long left-hander I prefer to keep it on the inside, but maybe the late apex approach could work. For the last corner of the track, keep the car in third gear and be very smooth, aim for late apex and accelerate as straight as possible. So that is it for this week's track guide. If you enjoyed the video, press like. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and also consider subscribing. Thanks and see you next week. Bye!